Hello, welcome back. Last time I cleared the Hill of Prayer, I think, and a large portion of the Passage of Death. Oh, I'm in Quest, right, yeah, music, should have tipped me off. I've decided not to turn in my seals yet. Probably later, but I wanted to go to Kaysen. Crystal Flask times 3. Okay, that's fine, this will take me to a fountain. So I'm going to go to Kaysen, go through the Path of Thieves, and that would take me somewhere I want it to be for some reason. Key of the corridor. Oh right, I don't know where this goes, but I got it from what's her name's grave, the one who was a ghost and talked to me. Crystal Flask. Wonder what I do with this Prometheus someday. Supposedly the Cave of the Dwarf is going to have more in it. I'm hoping to get to that today, but we'll see how the... Oh, right, this. I always end up here somehow. Gotta keep going around the building. Ruins of High Elves, right, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I still have a little bit more to clear in Passage of Death, but that doesn't have to happen right this second. If I can catch up with, like... the kids or the hero here, I might try and do that. Is this the actual way I go to get out of here? I guess it might be. That's the way I'm going now. Yeah, Commander Veyrak. He's probably up in his home up north. This is west. North is to my right. Here's a house. It's not inhabited though, right? Yeah, so once I woke him up... Right, I have 2 Orleans picks. I can wake up more stone things. Once I woke him up, everything got a lot more peaceful here. But his house was... all by itself. Just ahead, okay. Is he still in it, or did he move? He's somebody I haven't talked to in a while. What's his first name? Olivier. Olivier. I don't know how to say that. While I was standing here as a stone statue, I witnessed countless villagers being killed and eaten by those wicked demons. But what of my vengeance now? Killing the king won't bring back the dead. I suppose that the least I can do is to ensure that these children have the future that was taken from so many at the hand of all this wickedness. While I'm alive, I'd like to see peace in this country again. I thought I'd heard all this already. Until peace returns, I shall make sure that these children are safe. Let's all pray that we shall have peace again soon. Okay. Maybe I saw that text once and then reloaded and something. Or maybe it's just very similar to what he said before. Anyway. And the kids. They're down here someplace. There are multiple wells here. Don't walk in them. The little tiny bit of water at the bottom would ensure my death even if the fall didn't. I still feel like there's a reason those wells are there and that I can fall down them, though. Like, maybe one of them has something worthwhile in it. Oops. I wish they'd all hurry up and come back. Are you going to stay with us? We're all alone here now. You know what happened to Lord Veyrak, right? I was just going over to where he was. Oh, that's just what you say. And the other one... Standing there staring at the door, waiting for someone like me to come in. Okay, got it. Alright, well, I checked. Not much going on here. So anyway, here's the Path of Thieves, I think? Probably? And that leads to most of the places I'm interested in. That does open. I just have to poke it a couple of times first. Yeah, it is a real weird choice to have that textured exactly the same as the walls. And have the walls textured exactly the same as the floor. I would have made different choices. Oh, hi slimes. I didn't notice you because you're so camouflaged. Okay, so... the northern west path goes to Kaysen. The southern west path goes to Lake Knoll, I think. Hey, what's that one down in the... southeast, but not all the way southeast? That looks like a place I haven't gone. Oh, and this is where that secret chamber was. Do I want to do another wall scan in case I somehow missed something? I kind of do. Because, like, maybe I just wasn't thorough enough about that. Okay, fine. I guess I will. Oh, hey, something opened. Where am I? Okay, this is a new place. I'm cursed in darkness, because things shot at me while I was doing that. Okay, I guess I just, like, somehow didn't press the button right in that spot. This is not what I was after. But it is a chest with a bloodstone. Okay. Does it maybe go through to the other place? It might. Okay. You know what? You give me a bloodstone, why don't I just use it? That just makes sense. I have so many of them. You cut that out. I want to be able to see without your silliness in the way. Alright, if I have to eat all my bloodstones, I will. So one wind cutter doesn't kill you. This is still not the same spot. But it connects to it. Here we go. Okay, so long network of complicated passages. This looks intimidating. That looks like a better crescent axe. Evil Crescent! Ooh! This axe has great striking power, but it is cursed. The axe may sometimes cast a spell upon its user, paralyzing him. I'll equip it for long enough to check its stats, but that's about as long as I'm going to have that. I mean, 86, 91, 28 isn't that impressive. Well, how does it swing? Like the crescent axe. For comparison, crescent axe... yeah, swings the same and has stats that are... okay, a lot lower on slash and a bit lower on blow and stab. However, for now at least I have this, which is better in every way. Okay. What are you? Also cursed? It's a fancy shield. Ryujin, ooh! This is the wooden armor presented by the King of the East before the continent became divided. It has great defensive power. Alright, so currently I have High Elves Guard with 75, 72, 44. Compared to 77, 72, 50. Okay, marginal upgrade. Let's put on the Ryuga to go with Ryujin. Alright. I am a dragon today. What's that? I don't know, just a plaque on the wall. Was there a chest in here I didn't open? Yes, because it has a silver lock. Okay, silver lock on this chest, unless it's unlocked. It is. Not all silver locks are actually locked. Okay, so, good. I can cross that off my list now, I guess. Alright, so sometimes I just have to try the same thing twice, because I don't always am as thorough as I thought the first time, I guess. Okay. So from here I go... isn't it this way? Is it this way? It's this way, okay. So, that place in the south. What was that place in the south? You did die, okay. There aren't 5 different zones this connects to, are there? And, like, I exited to that way? Or is that just a passage that I forgot? Let's see if I can get straight there by going... do I want to continue on this path? I can. For sure. And falling down the shelf is unsure. So this is the way, I think? That was locked with a key. Okay, yeah, and there's a crystal just beyond this, which I might as well use since I'm here. Alright, so what is it that's down south? I think I go through here and turn right, and then turn right. This big room. something off to the side. By the way, locked chest here. This is southeastish room, Path of Thieves. Okay. Hi! Have this. Have another. Okay, I guess I do want to change swords for you. Ooh, really want to change swords for you. Alright. So you do not respond to slash. Gotta hit you with the flat part of my sword, and that katana just doesn't have enough weight to it. Why am I coming over here to look at the skeleton? It will have nothing, and I will also have already looked at it. Okay, yeah, so this is just a room that I never stepped in. There's a raised plate in the center. Ooh, Silvera key. All right, I think I'm past the point where I'm ever gonna be short on those. What's with this raised portion? This is odd. There's just a... and then an indentation. What is happening here? Okay, curse is finally going away. What was this room used for? Many Silvera keys. Okay, there's traps. Glad it didn't get poked. I suppose that's locked? I suppose it is. I suppose incorrectly. Leg armor. Maybe. Foot armor. There isn't a legs. Arms? Arm armor. I think that was the silver arms. These gloves are made of sacred metal silver. Sacred. When paralyzed by enemy magic, the gloves decrease the time of paralysis. Nice. So currently I have iron gloves. Those sound old. 77, 72, 50. Compared with this, 78, 74, 59. Cool. And shorter paralysis. That is highly relevant in this zone because I got paralysis locked once already on my way to this. If I just sprint, will I be fine? Yes. Okay. I looted that barrel and it had a key in it. That's right. Okay. I can continue north. This just kind of keeps going. Like, where am I right now? Okay, place that can fall to a place I've been, and I think that's the end of this adventure. Unless... no secrets there. No secrets there. Nothing of interest for being up here. There's a U. I'm not really interested in you, though. Okay, so, from here I want to go Ruins of High Elves. That's one of the two to the east. I don't know which one. I think it's the one in the south. And the one in the north is the Cave of the Dwarf. Maybe. I'll take whichever is closer. If it's Cave of the Dwarf, then that's where I'll go. But I think it's High Elf Ruins. Oh. Ha. I don't really want to test this paralysis debuff shortening thing. Ooh, magic learned. I'll just trust that it does it. Freeze, that's new. Orladin saw a vision of a dragon in a dream. This magic reproduces that vision. A great ice dragon will appear and attacks your foe. Okay, cool. Let's find a target and give it a try. I wonder if it homes. If I'm summoning a dragon, that's a... where am I? I took a wrong turn. I was going west instead of east. And was way too far south. Guess I could have glanced at my compass and realized that, but that's not what happened. I was thinking about dragons. Hi. You want to be frozen? Well, you'll be dead by the time I would be tempted, so no. Somebody else can get frozen. Is that something on the ground? Just texture. Okay. So here's the way. There's another crystal... wait. Yes, okay. There's another crystal just in here, somewhere. There's going to be platforming, and I may need seals to get out. But if I'm done with that sort of platforming, and may be willing to spend a dragon crystal if I find more, then I can turn in my seals. This is Cave of the Dwarf. Okay, so, fine. We're here. Chaser Land of Garen, settled here, Prometheus rumored to be found, none has been discovered, so maybe there won't be. What's with that R in countries? It's like missing 2 pixels. And the C in discovered is weird too. It could be an emulation issue. Yeah, I am unfortunately not playing this on real hardware. I would, but that just wasn't the way that it worked out. You're a log stalker, I believe. Let's compare weapons. Oh, and let's freeze. Dude. Okay. That's deafening. Good grief. Okay, so ice crystal and giant explosion. That's 1, 2. Nice. I do not imagine the Ryuga can do it in 1, but if it can do it in 2, then that's still better, because it's so speedy. What is you? A centipede. Hellworm. They dwell in the land of Garen, and here too, and have large, strong jaws with big poison teeth. Hellworms consume the earth as their source of nourishment, and oftentimes verdite and other forms of jewels can be found in their bodies. Ooh, that sounds good. Do I have any verdite on me that I've just been, like, holding on to? I think I always use that as soon as I pick it up. The thought just occurred to me, though, and it looks like currently that's true. Okay, you go down in 1 from Ryuga. Cool. Can't get any better than that. Alright, weird red and gray rock walls here. Hey, a fountain! A lesser fountain, but a fountain nonetheless. So just 2 colors of fountain in this game, I guess. We haven't seen the like, in-between ones. I forget what even their colors were. One was green, I think, and the other was... I don't know. Hey, another mystery lantern. I don't think those are ever going to do anything. They must just be, like, a prop that's around. And, is used decoratively. Broken shovel. Dwarf skeleton with a bloodstone. It doesn't say it's a dwarf skeleton, but I suspect it is. The ground's very uneven here and keeps making me think there are things to pick up on it. Sign! The Dwarves Cave. now, so we got dwarfs plural, and now I have dwarves singular. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. I'm gonna go right. There was also a left. What's that screeching sound? Hi! Gullick's shop. Oh. Found a friend. I hope so. He's looking a little threatening. Gullick Risty, a dwarf who once searched for Prometheus. I got 3 of it. You want those? He's a merchant now, and is one of the last 2 survivors in Garen. So I guess this is in Garen? It's just the Cave of the Dwarf in the Garen Valley? He sells and buys various collectibles, as well as a very elusive key. Oh, is it the silver one? He wishes that he could sell Jens's bow. Hi. Hi? Okay, at ease. Welcome, weary traveler. You must have come far to such a desolate place. To reach such a desolate place. Come, have a look at some of the rare treasures and collections I have acquired from far-off lands and distant places. Alright, Dragon Crystal for that much. How much did Lake Boy sell it for? I have that in my notes. 2,500, so yours is 100 more expensive. Ah, you can just buy Orliden's picks here. Orliden's key... Oh, okay, well I know where this goes. I'm buying it immediately. Not the key I was expecting, but one that I did need, and light arrows. Also, Dragon Head. In the ancient past, the soldiers known as the Dragon Knights wore this helmet. It has a high defense. Okay, pretty expensive though. Volgard got one, other stuff don't need. This key is needed to open the door at the Temple of Orliden, and is also needed to open Orliden's treasure chest. Okay, so Temple of Orliden is the thing that is through the Path of Poison, I believe it was. Not the key I wanted most, but it is one that I did want. No doubt you will be needing provisions before you go. Jens and I are the only ones living in this cave now. The others have all either fled or been killed. Okay. Jens is a skilled blacksmith, but he only makes armor nowadays. He used to be master at creating weapons too, until Rojee was killed. The last weapon he made was by far his greatest and most powerful weapon. Okay, so Jens will sell me armor. Neat. And might have clues to weapons somewhere, maybe. He must be thinking about that again. He always closes his door when he's thinking of his son's death. Cursed weapon, he says. If only Rojee hadn't found it. He's been in there for a while this time. Poor guy. I feel like I heard the name Rojee before somewhere, maybe. It sounds familiar. Okay, got it. Alright, so let's go find Jens. You're all barricaded there, so I can't go and loot your storehouse or anything. Alright, so closed door, huh? What did I just sign? Right, yes. I'm hearing something somewhere. It wasn't you, was it? Two queries. Do I show up on the map of Verdite? Yes. Okay, so yeah, like Valley of Garen is just the entire east portion of this map, probably. Pixie's map shows me that. I forget what my second query was. Rattle. Oh, reverse stereo sound. Again! Seems like it's always during this game that happens to me, but like, maybe this is one of the only games where I use positional audio so heavily, so it's the only place I notice. I just don't have the space to have a different audio system where I... something. It's complicated. I'm gonna use a bloodstone because I don't like darkness. It's annoying. I could use a gold potion. I can also use a bloodstone. That's perfectly fine. Tombstone. Freeze. Oh right, my ears are gonna hate that. How far away do I have to move for it not to be deafening? Farther than that! Tombstone. Alright. Yep, just a little graveyard. Ah, okay, I found an arrow by accident. I backed right into it. I pricked my foot and then I picked it up. Okay, to my right. This time I can tell. Very different look to these caves than other places. There's a lot of, like, just naturalistic formation to them. No real rhyme or reason about passages going where they go. They just do whatever they want. That's a bunch of hellworms. Do I have any kind of, like, room-clearing spell? Let's try Tornado. Do you do anything if I just leave you to your own devices? You rear up and roar, but that's about it. It's like you're begging me for food. I don't have any, sorry. Got some wind though. Here. Okay. They ate it and they're hungry for more. Okay. How about sword? Wait a second, you're different. Just stronger, I guess. Right, so extra large, extra strength hellworms. Why is everything so loud? Audio balance in this game is fascinating. Where do I aim? No, really, where do I aim? How am I missing? There we go. Hey, Verdite. How nice. Cut right out of the stomach of a worm. Chomp. Hope I at least, like, brushed it off first. I probably don't actually eat it, but that's still what I imagine. What do I do with it then? Like, how else do you absorb a crystal? Magically, I suppose. That's a crystal flask. I'm looking for a map. Won't find a map on that flask. Okay, here's a way. Oh, thanks Pixie's map for making this possible to traverse. This is a place where that is clearly superior to the Kingsfield 2 style of map. Well, for this particular use case. Because yeah, knowing where I have not been is quite a boon here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 passages back behind me. But I'm going forward. Lesser Hellworm. I want to walk around with something other than Tornado equipped because that recharges too slow. Fireball might be the fastest charge, maybe Wind Cutter. Maybe they're equal. I know Fireball is fast, so that's my choice. Okay, so it's charging slow, but if I let it charge fully, and then sprint, will it then charge faster? Maybe I have to, like, cast it once? Let's try casting it once. Well, actually, first I can test... Alright, so full blue bar. I tap sprint and you charge slow. Your hitbox is so weird. Like, I'm pressing forward, and I can't get closer, but I wasn't close enough at the same time somehow to actually hit you. Alright, this is a status that I can do something about magically. So with Fireball equipped, when I cast Antidote... Yeah, that resets my charge speed. There we go. It's so weird and jank. Aha! I think I found Jens. Jens the blacksmith. Clink, clink. Alright, your door's open. Man, look at that forge. Hey, Jens. Look, my son died because of that bedamned weapon I made. If you want it, take it. Let the curse be on your shoulders. I buried it with him and threw away the key. I must warn you, though, no good can come of that insidious bow. Is it the one that shoots light arrows? You have a rare and unusual object. I don't make weapons, but I could make protective gear for you. You're the Promeus forger dude. Okay, so there's probably 5 Promeus in the game. And I can choose... Helm, armor, shield, hands, boots. Which of those is the worst of my equipment? Looks like helm. Iron doesn't sound great. Let's make a Promeus helm. And that used 1 Promeus, right? And... wait here for a while. I can't make it that quick. Okay. So you didn't just make it for me. Got it. Alright. So I've commissioned a Promeus helm, and you will work on it for a while. And it did indeed use 1 of my Promeus. Alright. I assume there's enough for a full set exactly. It's not impossible it has another use, and I just committed it to this and missed out on that other use, but I have no way to know. It seems more likely that this is just the use for it. Okay, so the bedamned sword... I'd love it if that was its actual item name, but it won't be. Is in Jens' son's grave, wherever that is. Is it down here? Ooh, you dropped, really? A Silviera key. Dude, I'm so overflowing on those. Do they sell for anything? I should check. Because, like, at this point, I might consider selling. Yeah, it feels risky, but, you know, I might consider it anyway. Is this map showing me, like... why does it look funny there? Because there's another side to that, I guess. Well, yeah, but no, no connective passage, huh? Huh. Man, this fast recharging boots thing, this Fujin is so nice. It's still my favorite thing. Some noises from my left, and I know it's my left now. What kind of noises be those? Is this a door? Nope. Okay. Let's cave's a mess. Well, this cave is a cave, really. I mean, you know, it's got stairways and stuff. It's been lived in. But still, just passages spiderweb out wherever they want to. Oof. I'm playing a little game of Spot the Slime. Green thing against the green background. It moves slightly, though, and that helps to spot it. Not a door. Okay. Did I search that skeleton? Probably. I did now. Did I just go in a loop? I think so. Oh, the finger dance that I'm doing to look up and down and move sideways while I'm doing this is not simple. I'm doing the best I can. I think my best's pretty good. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! 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 Are you what I think you are? Maybe not. It's not in the key section. Yeah, dwarves key. This is a very important key, which will open the gates and doors in the dwarves' caves. Will it also open the chests that match its color? Now I have my doubts because of the way that's described, but I'll try it next time I'm at a silver block anywhere. What's that? Oh, it's that's the Bedamned Grave, maybe. The Tomb of Rojee. Yeah, here we go. So now hang on. I think the clue was about the key I just got, right? Jens, there you are. I buried it with him and threw away the key. But this key doesn't unlock... Wait. There are two tombs of Rojee. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of this. Maybe that's like something that was lost in translation a little bit, because the key was next to the tomb, but there are two tombs, and the key will open at some point somewhere where a chest is stored away, I guess. Did I scan Jens? I don't think I did. Was he back here? I'm not sure. Oh geez, where am I? Not where I want to be. So that doesn't connect. He must have been there on the right? Like... Well, no, hang on. I can identify... No, I can't. I have no idea. So is this your place? I don't think it is. This is just an empty room. Okay. A lot of noise in it, though. Like, what is this? Hellworms, probably. They're pretty noisy. Okay, he could have been, like... here, maybe? Could have been, but I don't think he is. Farther back, I guess? Yeah, this is dead end. Not where I want to be. Getting some pretty good slime money here. I'm at 27.15. Right, I was going to check the Silviera key sale price. It'll probably be different with each person I ask, though. Maybe if I just keep turning right. There's that one spot that could be inhabited by a dwarf. No, that's definitely not. I don't get a good sense of scale from this map, like, to tell what size the room is compared to what I saw when I talked to Jens. It's not exactly a simple matter. Let's just follow this left wall. Is that another tomb of Rojee? Yup. Okay, he's got lots of tombs. Search skeleton. You never know. A random slime had an important key on it. That's just a regular morning star. Okay. Well, I'll take that, I guess. And sell, probably. That is just a regular morning star, right? Appears to be. The Tomb of Rojee. The Tomb of Rojee. Right next to the Tomb of Rojee. Okay. I think I've gotten through most of this spider web. Oh man, it's the Tomb of Rojee. Hey, I found the Tomb of Rojee. There it is. Okay, left, left. But also straight. Left, straight. Let's do that first, I guess. Locked? By what? Probably Sylviera on the other side. And I can't go around this way, I would imagine. No, that just goes down. Okay. Wait, but this is nothing? I can't see because my cursor's over it. That's also locked though. Okay, so I'm gonna walk back a little bit, point myself at that spot, and examine without my pointer overlapping it. So yeah, it's mapping through the wall. Okay, so like, what's positive space and what's negative space? It's not colored any differently. So, I mean, I must be in positive space right now. So I think I have, like, done a full flood fill on this. If I go all the way north and turn west, I'll come to somewhere, though. Can ignore you. I've killed enough of your kind for today, I think. That opens. What was that clink? Oh, it's you. Okay, so here's your home. It's this cave. Alright, north center. Jens Stensland. He is a great blacksmith. His ancestors were the best in the world. Jens hates visitors and won't help anyone unless he's given Promius. With it, he makes exquisite armor. He quit making weapons after his son's death. Hey Jens, how's that helm coming? Is it done yet? Okay. I'm gonna bug you every time I see you. Because how else will I know? You're not gonna, like, send me an email about it or anything. I don't think Lyle even has access to email. Alright, locked door there, so... keep following right wall and I'll find a new place. Okay. Just gotta go out the long way. See, could I have, like, unlocked shortcuts from the outside? Because from the inside, clearly there was no place to put a key. Hold... just because there was clearly no place to put a key... does that mean Lyle won't find one? Because I just got a key. I think that's the kind of locked that requires something, but I don't know. Dwarves could make, like, fancy doors with well-hidden keyholes. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. That's what I do. Okay. So 2 more doors to unlock with this, then. Okay, that's taken me all the way back out. So there should be a shortcut in if I just follow the left wall. This is not what I was thinking about. It's somebody else. You're not a dwarf. You got a buck, so I'm gonna loot. Okay, that's the antidote. See ya. Who are you? Marcus Peppers. While living in the north, he turned down an offer to join the garrison to journey to Garen in search of Promeus. He is a loner and will do anything to get what he wants. He tried to sell his baby sister to buy his first sword. Well, that's just silly. Or tragic, depending on, like, when and where you are. My name is Marcus. You're looking for weapons of Promeus, aren't you? Well, if you find any, don't expect to get away with them. There's no way to escape from this country. I came here to find Promeus, too. Now I just want to finish off as many demons as I can before I die here. You should definitely have a Promeus weapon if you plan to survive. I have one. I discovered mine way up north, but I hear there are some around here, too. I've also heard there is a dwarf living here who can make a weapon out of raw Promeus ore. He won't, though. He only makes armor now. I wonder how I can find him. Have you heard of Garen lizards yet? Evil creatures. They dwell in the north and prey on the dwarves. There may be some around here. If you ever come across the Garen lizards, pray that you die quickly. They're not so bad. I suppose the weapon-making dwarfs may have been eaten by the lizards. I hope not. Alright, so Marcus just has no idea what's going on, but sure thinks he does. One of those. I'll leave him to his task. He's not really harming anybody there. Alright, this was the one I wanted. Probably. No, it wasn't, but you know what? This is something I wanted. Yeah, good enough. Alright. So if I keep following the left wall from here, there should be 2 places to unlock, and the second one will lead to a sword. I'm going to do that now, because it looks like I can fully clear this area. I could have saved before I ran off. But that's not what I did. Ooh, statue. Statue of Warren. That's just a statue, not an actual petrified person, so I'm not going to use the pick on it, probably. I could try, though. I'll do that after I save. Anyway, so locked. Might be time to put some things in storage. The thing is, though, like, I think I need, at times, every item I have on me. Hey, did I find the Tomb of Rojee? Yay, it's the real one! Rest in peace, Rojee. Alright. Oh! And, like, strength fruit or something? What's that called? Power fruit. Eat? Ah, right, the bow. That weapon. It's so cursed I can't pick it up. The heck? There we go. Wow, my fingers just could not grasp that thing. Elchris bow, yeah, that's the one. The great blacksmith, Jens Stensland, swore off weapons after making this bow. Its arrow follows the target forever. It saps its user's energy. Oh dear. How much? 285, 79. No statuses. Has it made things dark? I don't think so. Oh, well, no, hang on. My red bar is down, but that's normal with a bow equipped. I mean, I guess I haven't used it yet to just have it equipped. I am seeing no energy sapping. Let's try it. Oh, it costs 5 health to draw the string. Got it. Okay. And it doesn't even kill that thing. 4 health. Varying amounts of health. Okay. So I got homing arrows if I want them at the cost of a little bit of health to use each time. Fair? Okay, drink, save, and come back another day. This place is mostly clear. I do need to come back to Jens someday. Boy, he is well out of the way. That's going to be a pain. To pick up my armor. But yeah, I think... Oh, nope. 2 passages I haven't touched yet. Alright, so... We'll get an actual full clear on this next time, I think. Or at least, best I can do. And then can move on to Ruins of High Elves, probably. Is this Crystal Cave, or is this Marcus Cave? This is Crystal Cave, there we go. Checking memory card. Let's save here. Alright, I'll see you next time to finish this zone.